In this video, I'm going to break down the 87 reasons that I love these Under Armour boots and explain to you why every correctional officer should run out and buy a pair today. No, I'm not. And although I do wear these boots and they're super comfortable, and I love this little zipper on the side, that's not the topic. That's not why you clicked on this thumbnail. Today I want to talk about the unsung heroes supporting the unseen sentinels of the correctional profession, mainly the spouses, holding down the households while their wives and their husbands selflessly serve in the shadows of the criminal justice system. See, I don't feel that we, as a profession, properly prepare our partners for the challenges and changes that come with the security and stability of working inside of a correctional facility. In this video, I'm going to share with you 5 things that the spouses of correctional officers really need to know.
Yeah, alright, yeah, hey, yeah, yeah.
The correctional career is a conundrum, and most people that apply to work behind the walls have little or no actual knowledge of what to expect when they accept the position. I'm going to go out on a limb here and assume that the spouses or significant others of these potential officers have even less of an idea of what happens inside. And that's okay. Trust me. There's some shit that happens inside that you don't want to know about. The goal here today is to give you a couple of things to think about as you begin this journey. Number 1, becoming a correctional officer is no less important, no less significant than becoming a police officer or a sheriff's deputy. And although your live PD watching neighbor down the street may disagree, it's true. They're only saying that because they have no idea of what it is that correctional officers even do. Which is understandable because prior to your partner pinning on the badge, neither did you. But here's the bottom line. Your SO, your CO, will be risking their lives to maintain the safety and security of their facility and service to their community every second of every shift. Have pride in what your partner does. Relish in the fact that they are doing something that your computer programming neighbor can't do. Number 2, in the beginning and quite frankly, several times throughout their stint as a CO, your SO is going to be overwhelmed. The sights, the sounds, the politics, the policies, the inmates, the updates, it all takes a toll on the officer. It's a lot to take in, to digest, but I digress. On occasion, this influx of information may cause frustration and irritation, but a simple conversation laced with positive affirmations can take those feelings and replace them with motivation. Number 3, correctional facilities never close, and most facilities have their officers bid for their shift and for their days off based on their seniority. What that means is that the newer that you are, the shittier your shift and days off are. Your CO is going to have to work nights and weekends and holidays and birthdays and all the days that the veteran officers don't want to work. In this instance, in this situation, resistance is futile. Prepare yourself now to reschedule those special days. Celebrate when you can, where you can, with who you can. Remember, the main thing is that you are all together. Who cares if it's on the actual date? Well, you probably do, don't you? You have a great opportunity here to alleviate some of the stress of your SO, of your CO, by being flexible and understanding, by limiting your disappointment at those missed dinner parties. Number 4. It is not unusual for a correctional officer to work hundreds of hours of overtime in a year.
Hundreds of hours of overtime in a year.
For some, that sounds amazing. The stability and the ability to essentially write your own paycheck is, But the yin to that yang, or is it the yang to that yin? Either way, the flip side to that coin is that while your SO is at work making bank, stacking bread, Scrooge McDucking it, you'll be at home doing absolutely everything else. That's an incredible weight to carry. And that's why this will come up when you're fed up, when you are pissed off, when you want to express your dissatisfaction for the absence of a normal life for the absence of a normal schedule. But don't do it. A lot of that overtime will be force-fed to your CO without an option not to eat. There is pride in providing for your family, but there is also shame in sentencing your spouse to a lifetime of loneliness. Number 5. Aside from the physical dangers of the job, the obvious obstacles that your CO will have to navigate, there is a strong probability that this profession will negatively impact the mental health and emotional well-being of your CO. I'm not saying that every officer will become some out-of-control institutionalized monster, but what I'm saying is the things that your CO will see and hear and have to do will change them. It will impact the way that they view the world and the way that they interact with normal people. So pay attention, because you will see the change in them before they see it in themselves. Be honest and open and do your homework. Research the divorce rate in corrections. Read about the rate of PTSD and burnout and suicide. Know the signs, understand the symptoms, and be supportive. If you like this video, if you found value in this video, straight punch that little like icon. Yeah, that one right there. Leave me a comment below and share this video with friends and family and anyone else that you think may be interested in this information. And if you're looking for more correctional content, head on over to my Facebook page. I'll post a link in the description below so you know where to go. And if you still can't get enough correctional content, check out my podcast, The Saturday Night Synopsis, available on Facebook, YouTube, Apple Podcast, Spotify. New episodes are released every Saturday, so make sure to set your notifications so you don't miss a minute, so you never miss an episode. All right, guys, until next time, be smart, stay safe, stay sane, and we'll talk soon.
Hey, hey, yeah, hey, hey, yeah, yeah, hey, 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 yeah, let's go.
Hello? Hello? Oh, I thought the boot was... You guys should really check the boot was... Are you still watching? I didn't... You're still watching. Well, if you're still watching, then subscribe. There's a little suggested video right there and my face right there. If you want to subscribe and check it out, I would be very much appreciated. Hi!